matches. United took to the Loftus Road plastic pitch in May 1985, just 1 week before their FA Cup final victory over Everton. Key men Brian Robson and Mark Hughes were rested ahead of their Wembley date, with Kevin Moran missing through injury, a week before he made cup final history with his dismissal. Paul McGrath and Alan Brazil were among the replacements. QPR included future manager John Gregory in their lineup, and a 19-year-old Martin Allen playing just his 4th league game.
So Queen's Park Rangers in the blue and white hoops get us underway, attacking the goal to our left. Manchester United in red shirts and black shorts. I think United relishing this game here today, even though it's just 1 week from the cup final. They've not lost in London this season, and in 9 games against London sides in the league, they have not been beaten. They won at Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, and had a draw at West Ham, but they're in a bit of trouble here as Bannister breaks through, and Bailey nicely behind it. A good break by the man who's got 27 goals this season, but not quite the finish to make it 28. The gentleman in the back row with the hat on, Sir Stanley Rouse, who's just celebrated a glorious 90th birthday with a splendid dinner put on by the FA in London. The president of Queen's Park Rangers. Gregory, Dawes. Trying to release Robbie James, who's got Bannister waiting in the middle. Bailey's there. Olsen, just nicking it on for Whiteside. A nice touch there by Norman Whiteside for Jesper Olsen. Played it now for Brazil. On for Olsen. Strachan has gone streaking into the box as well. It's a deep one towards Frank Stapleton, turned back into the side netting, but a genuine move there of quality from Manchester United, from one end of the field to the other. And Whiteside's part in it was excellent, so too was Jesper Olsen's. Brazil playing it back again to Olsen, and the deep cross into the side netting from Frank Stapleton. Augustin. Stapleton. Olsen. This time he's got Albiston outside him. And Fenwick gets it away. Whiteside. Jesper Olsen. And Stapleton's header! Just wide. They're making so many good, positive moves down this left-hand side at the moment, Manchester United. That glancing header from Stapleton just wide. Robbie James. Oh, this is a good run. Picking out Chivers. And a shot by Robinson, wide of the mark, but quickly taken. And a goal kick. Not a bad effort. Gregory. Oh, McGrath left it for a moment and Bannister is in. And is stopped by Bailey. Question mark against the centre of the United defence just for a moment. And while they hesitated, Bannister really pounced. Well saved by Gary Bailey, though. James. Dawes. Play on to the referee. So McGrath pushes this excellent ball for Strachan, who's got Brazil, and Jesper Olsen waiting in the middle. Brazil! Well, it's not been the happiest season for Alan Brazil. He He's never really found a regular first-team place in the United attack, but he was perfectly positioned after some excellent work by Strachan, and United into the lead. So United into the lead. Rangers felt there had been an infringement earlier on involving Mike Duxbury on Robbie James, but the referee allowed the game to go on, and it was a magnificent run by Gordon Strachan. He's had a splendid game and really enjoys this surface. It really suits his good close skills, but his aggressive running and his final ball were absolutely perfect. Wicks. Oh, will Robinson get in behind them? No, Bailey's there. Dawes. Bunny Gregory. And that's one that'll get Robinson on his way, with Bannister waiting in the middle, and Allen has come up quick. Robbie James also, and here's Ian Dawes. He might hit it first time. And the half-time whistle goes. An untidy climax so far as Queen's Park Rangers are concerned with that shot by Ian Dawes, and just before it, the goal by Alan Brazil that gives Manchester United a 1-0 half-time lead. Queen's Park Rangers 0, Manchester United 1. Well, at half-time you can be sure there was some discussion in the Rangers dressing room about, was there a foul there by Duxbury on Robbie James? The referee who saw a waving play on, McGrath then released Strachan for this brilliant run here, and a lovely ball played in for Brazil to score. Well, also at half-time, they decided to make a substitution. Queen's Park Rangers' Wayne Faraday is on now, and Martin Allen is off. And United have got Arnold Muren on as their substitute as well, and Graham Hogg, the defender, has gone off. And Muren straight into the action. I think United are without Brian Robson, Mark Hughes, Kevin Moran. It says something for their overall strength that they can bring on a substitute of the quality and calibre of Arnold Muren. Whiteside, nice control there, really killed that ball. Finding Olsen. Oh, what a ball there for Strachan. That's number 2, the flag stayed down, and Rangers are protesting vehemently there, both to referee and linesman, but the flag stayed down, a cheeky Scottish smile on the face of Gordon Strachan, and United go 2 into the lead. Well, there was a moment of controversy about the first goal. That looked to be okay to me. I have to say, it looked as though Strachan's run was well timed, and look at that, a bit of cheekiness at the end, and a second goal that will stand in spite of all the protests, which finish up in fact with Terry Fenwick's name going into the referee's book. It was an inch or so in it and not much more, and linesmen have to make those sort of decisions. And in fairness, from the replay that we saw, it looked to me as though his decision was the right one, and the referee making sure there that justice is seen to be done, and maybe wants a word with another player. Steve Wicks, or is it Terry Fenwick maybe? Well, he's just booked Terry Fenwick, not Steve Wicks. He's ordered him off. Now that's something we need to find out about. The protests obviously were too strong, and Steve Wicks has been sent off the field after that consultation between the referee and the linesman. And so Rangers not only 2 goals down now, but down to 10 men. It may have been something that he said to the linesman. Certainly the linesman was deep in consultation there with the referee after it. The upshot of it is that Wicks has gone off. Now Faraday. And a real task now for Rangers to pull back 2 goals. And with 1 man off the field. So in their emergency, Rangers now put Robbie James to the centre of their defence. He's played there for Wales against Norway, so he's no stranger to it. That came off the referee, as Olsen was floored, but Rangers are away. Matt Robinson's pass was intercepted, and a chance, and that time Robinson hitting the post, and nothing at all going Rangers' way at the moment. The corner is all they've got. In fact, it was an excellent save by Bailey, flinging himself at Robinson's challenge, and a United player for the moment is injured, and Jim McGregor is on. It's John Goodman. Well, it's been a wildly exciting and dramatic start to the second half, that's for sure. Goodman in a lot of pain there. And maybe the suggestion is that something's been thrown from the crowd, and you can see people, yes, picking things up off the turf there and holding their heads, and stewards trying to quieten the crowd down. Well, things are still being thrown, and the referee has got a bit of a problem here, because his first responsibility has to be the safety of the players. Well, Goodman is on his feet again. And the linesman having a word with the referee. And everything's a little bit out of control at the moment. The corner had been taken before the referee was ready. Duxbury away. Robbie James, straight at Bailey. Well, there's John Goodman. I can't see that he looks as though he's got some oil across the top of his forehead where he may have been cut, as United go seeking their 3rd goal. Certainly the suggestion is, and our feeling is, that he may well have been hit by a coin, and there's a coin still on the pitch, in fact. Muren, foul by him, another free kick to QPR. Muren, Finnick, Waddock, played on again to Bannister getting this time. Bannister has scored, and Rangers are back in it at 2-1. His 28th goal of the season. What a season it's been for Gary Bannister. And he held off his man well there before planting it past Gary Bailey. A game that started slowly has really boiled up into something now. Rangers down to 10 men, pull themselves back into it thanks to Gary Bannister. United leading 2-1. Dawes. Duxbury hitting it straight for Robinson. And Bannister just over. Well, good stuff this by Rangers, and the crowd here at Loftus Road of 20,483 are thrilled by this second half. Orbiston. Play on, said the referee. So Brazil goes on and Chivers tries to recover. And now Olsen, good save by Hucker. Can Brazil get the rebound? No, Dawes gets that one away. Olsen, Whiteside, Stapleton, in for Strachan, United looking busy, and Strachan's little chip going beyond the far post. And Brazil making tracks, but Hucker doing well from Olsen. We're now playing time added on, and there should be a little bit of that because of the problems that we had at one end of the ground after QPR had gone 2 up when coins were thrown and one of them appeared to hit John Goodman. Well, now Bannister. Oh, just wide. So close to a really dramatic equaliser there from Gary Bannister, giving Orbiston a really hard time, beyond the reach of Bailey and just wide. That's how close they were to the equaliser then. One more charge by Queen's Park Rangers, and Faraday was almost in there. McGrath just getting it away in time. Strachan. Strachan again. Oh, and he might go all the way now. He's looked up and seen Olsen, and he's seen Brazil. And that's another one for United. And that at last has made it safe for them. The second for Brazil, as in the first case, laid on superbly by Gordon Strachan. Cut it back for Brazil, and then he had all the time in the world. 3-1. Just a couple of three fans came onto the field for a moment, and now we're away again as the referee looks at his watch. Whiteside, Olsen. Duxbury. Gidman away. Chivers. There goes Brazil again, but reach Hucker as the full-time whistle goes, and the referee in fact leading the charge off the field. Whether he's suspecting that something will happen from the crowd or not, well, in that case he's disappointed as they go sprinting off the field. And some police on horses come on, but the crowd have stayed firmly in their place, and Manchester United stay firmly in second place in the First Division with a 3-1 victory here. 2 goals by Brazil, 1 by Strachan, and Rangers replying with 1.